Hey everyone, Sarah here from The Average Tourist, and in today's video, I'm going to be sharing some of the top things to see and do in Prince Edward County, Ontario. Prince Edward County is a popular antiquing, art, and wine destination located approximately 2.5 hours from Toronto. As of 2021, there are 40 wineries across the region, and it's a perfect weekend getaway destination with numerous Airbnb rentals, bed and breakfasts, inns, and small boutique hotels. As you can see, I'm here in the winter right now, so it's a bit chilly and windy, but I've been here during each season of the year, and there's always something to see or do in the area. So without further ado, here are some of the top things to see or do in Prince Edward County, Ontario. The first thing to do in Prince Edward County is to go antiquing. Whether you are looking for something specific or just want to browse some of the local antique and vintage shops, it's a fun activity, and there are plenty of shops around the county to visit. We have visited a few, but the one that always intrigued me was Dead People Stuff in Bloomfield. You can visit the county tourism site to find a list of all the cool shops that carry antiques or vintage goods in the area if you're planning a full day or weekend of antiquing. Number 2 is to visit wineries and do some wine tastings. There are about 40 wineries in the region, and each offers a unique atmosphere, wine selection, and experience. We've visited about 12 of the wineries in the area through multiple weekend trips and plan to keep going back until we experience them all. You can also do organized winery tours either by van, minibus, bikes, or hire a local driver to take you around the area. If you're visiting in the winter months, there are plenty of activities to do, like ice fishing on one of the many lake areas, snowmobiling, skating, cross-country skiing, tobogganing, and winter hiking. When we were there recently, we saw plenty of ice huts on the lakes. Some snowmobilers and people were skating as well. Just make sure you dress for the weather because it gets chilly out on the ice, and also make sure the ice is thick enough to be out on. The next activity to do in Prince Edward County is to visit a brewery, or a few. If you're in Prince Edward County area, you should definitely come to the Gillingham Brewing Company because they have delicious beer, an outdoor heated winter patio beer garden, and I'm pretty sure that it's open in the summer as well. And it would be a beautiful place to come and enjoy some craft beers, and my favorite was number 4, the Après Ale. There are plenty of breweries to choose from throughout the region, but on our most recent trip we ended up at Gillingham's and enjoyed their outdoor beer garden, which was made complete with propane heaters at each table. We visited on a nice day, so it actually wasn't too chilly, but you can bring your own blanket if you want. Our next stop was Midtown Brewing Company, and at this location you could drink inside in their bar area. It had a lovely campfire aroma from the wood stove in the bar. Number 5 is to take a country drive and visit farm stands throughout the region. Along the county roads, you will see signs for fruit and vegetable stands up ahead. We enjoyed stopping at some during the summer, and depending on where you go, some of them work on the honor system, and you just pay for what you take according to the price on the items. The next thing on your list should be exploring some of the small towns in the county. Picton, Bloomfield, and Wellington might be some of the most popular areas, as they all have downtown shopping, dining, and attractions. We enjoyed stopping at the Lake on the Mountain as well, which was close to Picton. Here there were lovely views, and they had different dining options nearby. Next up should be visiting Kinsip House of Fine Spirits. This distillery is Prince Edward County's only distillery and is located in the most charming farm setting with fluffy chickens roaming freely around the grounds. They have a drive-through to purchase any of their products, but when we visited, they were also doing tastings by reservation. I really enjoyed their Cooper's Revival whiskey, but they also do gin, vodka, rum, brandy, rye, liqueurs, and bitters, so definitely check them out. Another popular attraction in Prince Edward County is Sandbanks Provincial Park. Here you can find beautiful sand dunes that are the world's largest Baymouth barrier dune formations. They offer camping facilities and day-use passes from April 30th to October 31st, and they also have year-round cottage rentals available if you're looking to visit during the winter months. This provincial park is known for the numerous scenic hiking trails, it's a bird migration hotspot, and there are also 3 large sandy beaches located at this park. And that also brings me to my next activity. Number 9 is to go to a beach. Whether you visit for the day to go swimming, sit in the sun, or just stop to enjoy a picnic, it's a great activity, and there are quite a few public beaches in the area. Just note that some of the beaches have lovely soft sand, and others can be quite rocky. And the final item on my list is to visit a flower farm. They have sunflowers and lavender fields in the county, and it's a great spot to take photos. There are tons of other activities to do in the area, and the ones I mentioned in this video are just a few highlights. Prince Edward County also has an arts trail that leads to various artists who sell their work in the area. So if you're an art lover, be sure to check that out too. Well, there you have it, some of the top things to see and do in Prince Edward County, Ontario. I hope this list can be helpful if you're planning your own trip to the area, and if it is, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more travel videos coming soon.